So we're going to talk about some decisions, Grace, that
Yes.
you've made, or day-to-day decisions that you make, and how you feel about that. So do you feel that you get to make your own decisions?
Yeah, I do. I get really, really informed. Like really, what's the word?
Involved?
Involved, yes. Involved in all my decisions I make.
Great. You've had to make some quite big decisions this year,
House.
haven't you? Yeah, one's buying a house.
Yes, and one's my tablets.
Yeah, one about taking some tablets. Yeah, good. And another big one, what was that one? Kind of connected to your house.
Enrolling some staff.
Yeah, recruiting some staff.
Yeah.
So shall we say a little bit about those decisions and how...
Yes.
Because they were all your decisions,
Yeah,
weren't they?
there was all my decisions.
So what did we do with recruiting the staff?
We had an interview.
Yeah.
And I was involved in that.
Yeah.
Me. And
what did...
we narrowed it down
Yeah.
to 2 people.
Yeah. And before we did like a formal sitting down interview with them, what did we do? We got them all to... We got them all to come in.
Yeah, we did.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
And we had lunch sitting around the table.
Yeah, we did.
So you kind of chatted then.
Yeah, talks with
and
them.
you just talked to them. And then we had a bit of a discussion and you went away.
Yeah.
And then you came back.
Yeah.
And we had a series of questions, didn't
Yes, we did.
And you asked them all. And so you were involved.
Yeah, I was involved. I was always involved.
The PAs were involved that you've got now.
Yeah.
And we all came to the same decision, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Last night you said to me you decided because one was small and one was tall.
No, I didn't think, because they were all sitting down.
They were all sitting down, that's right.
It was, so I couldn't really envisage the heights.
No. But we all decided, like, in different ways.
Yeah.
But we all settled on the same 2
2
people, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And that's working out really well. What about the buying of a house?
Oh, I'm buying a house. It's really, really important. It got built for me, especially.
Yeah.
When art studio are separate.
Yeah, with an art studio separately, yeah.
Yes.
And so what about all the, like, buying of everything in the house? Has somebody else done that for you?
No. I've got the final say on all of them.
Yeah.
On it all.
So sometimes I might narrow things down.
Yeah, you do.
And then I might say, which one of these
2
or 6 or whatever do you like?
Yes.
Sometimes you don't care, do you?
No, I
You
don't
say,
really care.
I don't care about... I can't think of one that you didn't
Upstairs.
care. Yeah, you didn't really care too much about upstairs. Why is that?
Because I don't inhabit upstairs.
You don't inhabit upstairs because you...
Live downstairs.
Yeah.
And I've got a downstairs bedroom.
Yeah. So you decided how all that would be... Everything downstairs, didn't you?
I did.
All the tiles, beautiful tiles, everything.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So there really wasn't one decision
that we didn't make together.
No,
we do.
Sometimes we ask other people's opinion, don't we?
do.
Like, who might we involve? Him in there. Your dad?
Yeah, my dad.
Sometimes.
Big nose.
Phil. Yeah, and somebody who's working for you, we might involve
Lindsay
them.
and Nettie.
Yeah.
Nettie first.
Yeah.
And then Lindsay afterwards.
So, you have like a list of people in your head, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Like, of who you'd go to first.
Yeah, and Nettie.
Yeah.
But Emma now.
Yeah.
Because Emma's younger, and she's younger than I am.
So these are your new personal assistants.
My new PAs.
So can you think back, Grace, to when we had to make a decision about whether you should take some tablets?
Oh, yeah.
And what we did then?
Yes.
So the first time we all went to see a consultant, didn't we?
We did.
Do you remember some of the things he said?
Not really.
You didn't really like the way he explained things.
No, I didn't.
And do you think he gave you a lot of information?
Yeah, he did. Too much information.
Yeah. But he didn't give you...
the right information.
Yeah, that's right, I would agree. He didn't give you, like, both sides of the coin.
Story.
He just said, take these tablets. And you said, yes. And then we came home and we talked about it because there would be some side effects with the tablets, wouldn't there? So we talked it through. Do you remember what we did then? We went to...
Another consultant.
Yeah.
Then went to a nurse.
Yeah, well done.
A male nurse.
Yeah, we did. Brilliant. So we went to a second consultant
we did.
to see if they could explain it better.
Yeah.
And then we went to a specific nurse who really gave us like a good story.
Good story about what's happening.
Yeah, so there was you, me, and your personal assistant.
Yes.
And at the end of that talk, we all came to the same decision, didn't we?
Yeah, I found my tablets.
Yeah, so we decided that you would take them and we'd see how it went.
Yeah, with no side effects now.
No side effects, that's good. So what about, let's talk about some like day-to-day, easy, everyday decisions. What kind of help do you have?
I have these I don't...
Yep, so that one's about lunches.
Yeah, that's about breakfasts.
Yeah. So rather than somebody else having to tell you what to have, or somebody else... If somebody asked you what you wanted for your breakfast, you'd find it hard to think of all the things, wouldn't you? So you have these pictures,
I do.
And then what do you do?
Choose them.
Yeah, you choose your breakfast.
And choose my lunch, yeah. And they're colour-coded.
And they're colour-coded, yeah. And then you have a shopping list as well.
Yeah, I do.
That you go shopping with. Tell me what happens sometimes when you go shopping.
I buy wrong things.
Yeah. Well,
most always.
You buy things that are not on the list.
Yeah, right. And like an electric fan.
Yeah, sometimes they're funny.
It became useful though.
It did come in useful. You bought an electric fan
in
the middle of winter. But it came in useful in summer.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, and you've got some support from an unexpected place in Tesco, haven't you?
Oh, friends. Like people who work there.
Yeah, so people who work there. Jane,
Jane. And then I like Jane the best.
Yeah.
And the man.
Yeah, there's a man as well. Yeah, and they work in Tesco. And what do they do when you get to the till?
They pay for it.
No, I don't think they pay for it. What question do they say to you? They say, Grace,
have you looked at the shopping list?
Yeah. So the staff in Tesco say, is it on your list?
Yeah.
And sometimes you say, no, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And this week you went for a big shop.
Yes.
Because it was for your own house.
Yeah,
what did you say to them?
Big shop.
When you got to the till, you said, I know.
Halt.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff.
But it's from my own house.
Yeah, it's from my own house. Yeah.
So these are there's people around you, isn't there, Grace? That tell us who they are. That you would, if you had a big decision to make about anything,
Phil,
who you would ask?
God's Phil.
Yeah, Phil, who's somebody who works with you.
Yeah. Netta.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Lorraine.
Yeah.
And then Netta, and then Linda. No, my dad.
Yeah.
First. Yeah. No, my dad in the middle.
Yeah. And you talk it over.
Yeah, I would.
And then everybody gives you sort of help, don't they?
Yeah,
they do. We've got recipe cards, little things, because the plan is that you don't need those people, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what we're working towards, isn't it?
Yeah,
And do you ever feel like any of us take that power away from you?
No, you don't.
No,
I think you're real supportive of me.
Good.
Making my own decisions.
Sometimes we have to narrow down and maybe get you to take a bit of time to think. So you might rush into wanting to buy something in a shop.
Yeah.
And whoever's supporting you might say, do you really want that, Grace? And so what are some of the things they might do to help you think it over?
Go away and come back.
Yeah, but sometimes what do you do?
Take a picture.
Yeah, so you might take a picture of the clothes.
Yeah.
Come away, think about it. Say, do I really want that?
Most always.
Yeah, sometimes you do and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, most always though.
Sometimes you get home and say, I don't like that anymore. Don't you?
Yeah,
you do.
I do.
But we're trying not to get you to change your mind too much on big things.
Yeah.
Like in a house.
Yeah.
They're a bit too big to change
they're way too big to change my mind on.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about how you use art, Grace, to say some of the things that you can't say in words or in writing.
I've got a magic artist, Sue.
Yeah, you've got some help from Sue.
Yeah, I do. I love Sue.
Yeah, but you tell us about the artwork that you do. So at the moment, what are you filming? You're filming people in your studio.
Yeah, and singing a song.
Yeah. And why have you got them singing a song?
Because to show people that I'm good at remembering words.
Yeah.
For songs.
Yeah. You're not good at remembering other things,
yeah.
but if they're in songs.
Yeah.
So what are you making all these people do?
Sing.
Yeah.
There is a...
The words to
Painted black.
Yeah. And what about your photography as well?
Yeah, my photography's in that as well.
Those, talk about the ones that you used the photographs from your accident.
Yeah.
And what did you do with those?
I've overpainted them.
Yeah,
I've painted over them.
Yeah. One of them's called Rage, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what's all the colours coming out of the head?
They're like really, really rage, like really, really bright colours.
Mm.
And
is that how you feel when you look at it?
Yes.
And then the other one's about Bad Hair Day.
Yeah. I had a cranectomy in my head.
Yeah.
I had a bone removed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was there and it was
taken
taken out all across the front. So you had like a big dip in your head.
Yeah, I did. Everybody used to like hold pencils in it. I used to hold pencils in it actually.
So when you look at the photograph of that, what was it you thought?
Oh, my hair's all messy. I've not got any hair.
Yeah. So what did you do?
I photoshopped hair on.
Yeah.
I drew hair on.
Yeah. And you've got another one with, what's the one with you from the back? Oh, and it says, it's got something written on you. No, it says you
will not be defeated.
You were driving your car.
Yeah, you were driving your car, yeah, you was.
And that
I don't know about,
that's just you from the back.
Yeah. No, nothing showing.
No, and what was that about? That was about...
You were driving your car and the car hit me. And that was really upsetting for me. Because it stopped my life.
Yeah, so everything changed for you really, didn't it then? So what were you planning to do up to that point,
Psychology.
Grace? Yeah, so you were going to do psychology at Manchester?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, but now what are you doing instead?
Fine art at Chester.
Yeah, great. So you are doing a degree, aren't you, Grace?
Yeah, I am, finally.
You're in the third year?
I'm doing over 3 years, but I'm in the first year of a fine art degree.
Yeah. And your work with art, do other people tell you what to do, or is it what you want?
It's what I want, always. It's like mostly what I want.
Yeah.
And what about this beautiful
painting? What about that one over there?
What's that one? It was like you were driving your car. No,
that's called. I was going about my business.
I was going about my business, and the car hit me.
And what's the piece of work called?
Turtle Monkey.
Yeah. And what are all those little ups and downs? What are they all showing? What are those marks? It's like brain connections.
Brain connections. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was about those experiences that are the same for everybody.
Yeah, but not the same for most people.
Yeah, and some of like the first time, the boy who you like.
Yeah.
It's the kind of idea that when your hand touches theirs for the first time. And what's it got behind it that we can't see at the moment because it's too bright when we plug it in?
Oh, lights.
Yeah, and the lights
flicker.
Yeah, like some of the
brain cells.
Yeah.